It is a scene that unfolds in countless homes each year. You bring home a magnificent poinsettia, its crimson bracts a vibrant celebration of the season. You place it on a side table, perhaps still wrapped in its decorative foil, in a dimly lit corner of the living room. It looks perfect for a moment. But within a few short weeks, a sad transformation begins. The brilliant leaves start to curl and yellow, then drop one by one onto the floor. The once sturdy stems begin to look frail and brown. This is a common story, a small holiday heartbreak born from simple misunderstandings. It is the story of a poinsettia given the wrong start, but it does not have to be the end of the story for your next plant. This unfortunate outcome is not a reflection of a lack of care, but rather a lack of specific knowledge. Poinsettias, while synonymous with winter festivities, are tropical plants with particular needs. Many of the things we intuitively do, placing them in a cozy, dark nook or leaving them in their store wrapping, are precisely the things that cause them distress. The good news is that providing the right care is not complicated. It is a matter of learning the plant's simple language and responding with a few thoughtful actions. If you find this video helpful or interesting in any way at all, please consider liking and subscribing. Now, the first step in nurturing a long-lasting poinsettia begins before you even think about light or water. It starts with the pot itself. The decorative foil sleeves, tiny plastic pots, are meant for transport and temporary display, not for long-term health. These wrappings trap water, leading to the most common killer of houseplants: root rot. A plant cannot breathe if its roots are sitting in a puddle. Gently free your poinsettia from its restrictive wrapper and give it a proper home with room to grow. Choose a pot just 1 to 2 inches wider than the nursery pot. This gives the roots space to expand without overwhelming the plant with too much soil. Ensure the pot has at least one drainage hole. If you want to use a decorative cache pot without holes, plant the poinsettia in a slightly smaller plastic pot with holes and place it inside. Now, what to fill it with? Never use garden soil. Outdoor soil is heavy, compacts easily, and can harbor pests and diseases. Use a high-quality sterile potting mix instead. Look for a lightweight peat-based mix designed for houseplants or for general container gardening. These mixes balance aeration, moisture retention, and drainage, which poinsettia roots need to thrive. Gently remove the plant from its original pot, protecting the root ball. Place a layer of fresh potting mix in the bottom of the new pot, then center the plant. With your poinsettia settled into its new home, the next step is to find its perfect place in yours. Poinsettias crave bright, indirect sunlight. Think of the dappled light of their native Mexican habitat, not the harsh glare of direct sun. An ideal location is near an east-facing window where it can receive gentle morning sun, or a few feet away from a bright south or west-facing window. A spot that provides at least 6 hours of bright, filtered light each day will keep its leaves and colorful bracts looking their best. Insufficient light will cause the lower leaves to yellow and drop. The plant will become leggy and weak. Watering is an art of observation, not a rigid schedule. The most common mistake is overwatering. Always check the soil before you add more water. A simple touch test is your best guide. Insert your finger about an inch into the soil. If it feels dry, water. If it feels moist, wait a day or two. When you do water, do so thoroughly. Pour slowly over the entire soil surface until water runs from the drainage holes. This hydrates the whole root system. After watering, allow the pot to drain completely. Never let your poinsettia sit in a saucer full of standing water. After about 15 to 20 minutes, empty any excess water from the saucer or cache pot. Submerged roots are starved of oxygen and will lead to root rot. Yellow leaves with consistently damp soil usually mean you're watering too often. Once the holiday season has passed and the festive glow subsides, your poinsettia's needs will begin to change. While the plant is in full, vibrant bloom, it does not require fertilizer. Feeding it at this stage can actually stress it. As spring approaches, you begin to see signs of new green growth. It is time to provide nourishment. This is when the plant enters active growing season. Strong stems, lush foliage. This is a very satisfying part of the process, watching the plant respond to your care. Beginning in the spring, start feeding every 4 to 6 weeks. Use a balanced, all-purpose liquid fertilizer, dilute to half the package strength. A gentle feeding is better than aggressive. Too much fertilizer can burn roots and damage the plant. Continue feeding through spring months, summer months. You'll get a robust, healthy green plant. Cease feeding in the fall as the plant prepares for its next blooming cycle. Pruning is another important step. Without it, the plant can become tall and spindly. The best time to prune is in the late spring, around April or May, after the colored bracts have faded and dropped. Using a clean, sharp pair of pruning shears, cut the stems back to about 4 to 6 inches in height. You can perform a second, lighter pruning in late summer, around August, to encourage more branching. This pinching back will result in a bushier, more compact plant. More stems to produce colorful bracts the following winter. The journey with a poinsettia does not have to end when the holiday decorations are put away. With just a little attention, this plant can become a permanent, verdant fixture in your home, a living reminder of seasons past and future. Do not be discouraged if you encounter a small setback, such as a few yellowing leaves or a missed watering. Plants are resilient, and many small errors can be corrected with a simple adjustment in care. The key is to be patient and observant, learning from the plant as you go. Each season offers a new opportunity to refine your approach. Think of your poinsettia not as a disposable decoration, but as a lasting houseplant. Throughout the spring and summer, it will be a lovely green foliage plant. You can even move it outdoors to a protected, shady spot during the warmest months, bringing it back inside before the first frost. This yearly cycle transforms the act of keeping a poinsettia from a short-term challenge into a long-term, gratifying hobby. It is a wonderful way to stay connected to the rhythms of nature, even from within your own home. So, this year, I encourage you to try again. Approach this beautiful plant not with apprehension, but with quiet confidence. Start with the right foundation, a good pot, proper soil. Provide it with the bright, indirect light it loves and water it with a thoughtful touch. Keep it warm and sheltered from drafts. With these simple acts of care, you are giving your plant everything it needs to not just survive, but to truly flourish. You will find that the effort is minimal, but the reward is immense. Let this be the year you cultivate a lasting friendship with your poinsettia. Enjoy its brilliant holiday color, and then appreciate its quiet green beauty in the months that follow. Coax it into re-blooming or simply enjoy it as a foliage plant. You will have succeeded. You will have created a small haven for a living thing, and in return, it will bring you joy and a sense of accomplishment for many seasons to come. It is a very good thing. Don't forget to help me out by liking and subscribing, and leave a comment. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.